If you can produce one mouth to say that I violated the statement, I will tender my resignation tomorrow. It has something to do with Pogo. And this has something to do with the other game supervised by Pagcor. I assure you that every centavo nakikitain dyan sa mga gaming supervised by Pagcor are accounted for. Walang corruption dyan at hindi ako papayag. And do you know why? Well, Panelo will tell you shortly. Pangako, just to give you an assurance na yung Pagcor na hindi niya pinapalaro mo dyan kasi yung mga mayor, nothing of the sort. I will not allow it. Now, there is a compelling reason kung wala namang iba at there is no legal impediment. I want it legalized if they can pass a law about Pogo. Fine, go ahead. Supervise it by law. Hindi kami. Pero dyan sa Pogo, I allowed it because Saan si Panilo? Nandiyan ka pala. Sabi mo, akala kasi nila pera yan na bulto-bulto, hati dito. I've told you before na may iba dito naging congressman. You can ask the congressman or any senator or congressman na may tinawagan ako ni isa in connection with the budget or whatever or to ask for a favor. If you can produce one mouth to say that I violated the statement, I will tender my resignation tomorrow. Sinasabi, hindi ko style yan. Panelo will tell you why it is important. Yun na.
Now, Mr. President.
Are you sleeping or are you?
Pogo is... I already told them this morning, Mr. President, with respect to the Pogo, why it is important, why you will not suspend nor stop it. For one, we need the funds. For another, those issues raised against it, like criminality, laundering, there are agencies that are responsible for the enforcement of the laws. So they will have to take care of that. Moreover, these issues raised have been there for the longest of time. This issue was raised when the Koreans came. Lahat yan na-resolve naman ng lahat ng mga agencies.
Dagdag ko dyan. Hindi man nawawala yung kidnapping. When they were so many Koreans, they were kidnapping. There was kidnapping among themselves, not with the Chinese. Now we cannot bar Chinese nationals from entering the country because they allow us to enter China also and even work in Hong Kong. Sabi mo, nagtatrabaho, and you know, yet that Pogo, have it checked kayo, earns about 2 billion a month. We are not justifying it. We are just saying that it is allowed because we need the funds. But yung kung speculation dyan sa mga senador na ginagamit ng laundering, meron kaming we have a listing of itong mga deposito nila. There is a report of money laundering. Pero doon sa bangko mismo wala. Money laundering, ano ang ibayad mo? You are engaged in the business. You deposit money, you withdraw money. Tumatakbo yan. May manalo kasi may matalo. So kailangan nilang pera magbayad. That's it. If they want the payment to emanate from the Philippines, there's nothing that we can do. But kung sabihin mo yung money laundering na hindi nakita ng yung regulators dyan, binigyan kami ng kopya. Hindi totoo. Yung karoin ko lang yung walang corruption dyan. Wala kaming kinausap dyan except Pagko. And I said, if you have a recording, a telephone conversation, if you saw me talking to Andrea about money, then you are sorely mistaken. Yung opposition na yan. Kasi kayo, magnanakaw. Kita mo yung mga train natin na coaches na hindi magamit kasi hindi magkasya. So we had to buy a new one. Do you know that? Nagbili sila ng cars, hihinila ng train na hindi magkasya sa ating rails. Hindi tukma yung ano. And the other rotten.